Hello, hello, good morning. Hello, Karina. Hello, Karina, good
Hi,
morning.
good morning. I am here.
All right, I see you there. Patty,
Always.
always, you're always the first one.
Yes, of course.
Patty is also here. Patty, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, how are you today?
Um,
Ready? Ready
yeah,
for some extra action? And ready for the
ready.
party? I know you're having a party on Students' Day. Are you gonna be there? I
Yes,
think Karina just confirmed she's attendance.
Obvio.
Patty, will you be there?
yes.
Oh, great. Okay, I don't want bolillos now.
Yo no voy sin Patty, ¿eh? Ya dije.
Yeah, you have to be the team, right? The dream team. All right, let's wait for the others. They are late. Well, it's 9:03. 9:03. Today is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Teacher's Day. Today is Teacher's Day. Actually, I forgot for a second.
Congratulations, teacher.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy day. Woo.
Yes, every day is happy day for me. Happy, happy day.
Congratulations too.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay. May 15, 2021. All right, guys, you didn't finish, we didn't finish last lesson, lesson B. So that's what we are doing today. And before that, I would like to give you some tips for the Cambridge platform. I hope you know it. But today, just let me remind you, we are doing, we finish lesson B. We are almost done. And then our next one is lesson C. And our learning objective here is supervising people say. Okay, and I forgot this.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, America. Good morning. All right. Did you already get your passcode and your username for the platform for the Cambridge University? Do you get it?
Yes.
All right. So do you know how it works, right? Or not? Not yet. Have you
No
tried?
yet. No yet.
Okay. Let's see if we can do it here because when I use the browser and Zoom, it becomes a little bit slower. All right. Can you see the screen right now?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Yes. All right, you have the username, you have the password, right? You have to enter, of course. You have to log in or sign in. All right, well, we get this. Tell me, how was your week? Karina, how was your week?
Awful. Worse. Terrible.
Mm. Oh, nothing good? Mm.
No, teacher.
No, 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 that's not good.
Sorry.
Claudia, how was your week?
It was great, teacher. A lot of
Great.
work, but we need to be grateful
Yes,
for every day.
of course.
We are healthy. We have work.
Of
We are
course.
here right now studying.
Yes.
It's hard, but it's okay to
Yeah,
be.
and well, Monday was Mother's Day, right?
Yes, yes.
Patty, how was yours?
My party was on Sunday.
On Sunday. Happy
Yes.
birthday. Yes.
My
All of us.
party, my party, Mother's Day party.
Oh, your party, your party.
Yeah, my party.
You
Yes.
have another. Oh, that's like in the United States, Sunday. Every Sunday, no matter the date. So that's good. All right, Patty, how was your week?
It was weird.
Weird? Why?
Yeah. Um, I have many bad days of my other teacher of my school, but that's okay.
Mm, that was okay. All right. Hold on, please. Well, as I was saying, I tried to log in and was exploring the book before, but now it doesn't want to work. Usually happens like this. America, how was your week?
Well, teacher, I was celebrate with Mother's Day with my family and my grandmothers.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I stay with hers.
With her?
Yes,
All right. You were celebrating. All right. So I see just for people here, Karina, Claudia, America, Patty. What are the rest? I don't know. It's 9:09. Hold on, please. Okay, Miss Estrella Reyanes is here. Okay, there must be something wrong with this because every time I try to use the Cambridge platform, um, like it takes long time, but it has to work. I don't give up. Just give me 1 second, please. 1 minute. It should be here. Okay. E-
¿Y ya se vacunó?
No, not yet.
Why? Why reason?
Why? Well, I know that some teachers just get vaccinated last week, but they are public teachers. I mean, they work for the government. I don't
Oh,
know about private teachers. I was talking to Miss Maru yesterday, so she doesn't know yet.
okay.
Okay,
So bad.
I have it now. I have it now. Good morning, Judith. Good morning, Rosicela.
Good morning.
All right, can you see my screen now?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
¿Pueden ver la página? Can you see the screen? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, I can see your screen.
It's my learning, right?
Me too.
Yes.
Once you put you type your username and your password, it will take you to this. Sometimes when you don't, the first time is gonna be okay. But the second time, if you don't sign out, it will tell you somebody else is using the platform. But that's okay, just give it continue because your password is gonna be only yours, right? It's gonna be personal. So nobody else can use your information except me that when I need to check your how much are you have been doing with the classes. So you have to go to my teaching, not my learning, my teaching. So you're gonna be working as a teacher because that's the only way that is free. Go to my teaching. Okay, English access. And then you have levels here. Level 1, Touchstone 2, second edition, level 1, Touchstone 2, Touchstone 3, and Touchstone 4. That's what we are doing. So it's level 4. Here, we go to content. I mean, you have more here, but you should go to content first. You have videos, you have audios, you have games, activities related to the topic, of course. So you go to content. And the same you have, as you see, you have unit 1. Here is your progress. That's what I need to see. Progress, 0% means you haven't seen this. 6%, I was working on that yesterday. Unit 2, that's what we are doing, right? So let's go to unit 2 and see what happened. Has to be here, show all. Hold on, hold on. Here you go.
It's the same platform about another course. True, ¿verdad? True
About another,
course.
I guess so. I don't know yet. Well, this is about the school. You have here unit aim before you begin. Everything what we have in the book. Makeovers, fashion. Let's do fashion. Lesson B aims vocabulary preview. Let's see this one. Hello, Julio. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Cierto. Who else is here? Marla. Good morning, Marla.
Good morning, teacher.
Despierten, despierten. All right, now it's kind of slow. Let's see. Okay, as you know, you have, for example, number one.
How much is this jacket?
Let me check. It's not full price. It's $45, marked down from $65.
Oh, that's good.
You have the audios and you have the script here. How much is the jacket? You have that. This is a script. The same for everything. This is example.
Do you like that sweater?
I'm not sure. This color's kind of bright.
Yeah, maybe you should try a lighter one.
Is that the sale rack? Yes, it is. We have some shirts and jackets on sale. Great. I'll take a look.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I'm just looking at this jacket.
Why don't you try it on?
Yes, I will. Thanks.
Why don't you try it on? You hear the expressions? That's fun. I mean,
So, what do you think? Do you like it? Yes, I do. It fits perfectly.
it fits.
That's great.
Yeah, you put it here.
Do you see those sweaters? Do you see those sweaters?
Yeah, I like the colors.
Do you want to take a look? They're on sale this week.
They're on sale this week.
It's difficult to choose. There are so many different styles.
How about the blue one?
Yeah, that one is kind of nice.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Do you want to try a bigger one?
It's a bit tight. Easy. You listen to the audio, you work with the matching the pictures with the sentences, and then you can check your answers here. 7 out of 7, great job. Okay, you can start again so you can practice more. So we have many of these exercises. You want to follow next page, you're gonna here in the corner. The thing is that you already receive your password, your username and your password, you should start surfing the website, the platform. Sometimes when you use Zoom and you use you open anything on the browser, it becomes a little slower. That's what I told you, but it's quite interesting, you know, because then you have activities related to the topic. You have pronunciation practice, grammar, you have summary, I think you have everything here online. But remember, this is for the school is an extra tool for you to practice. It's like the workbook. Well, actually, I think you have the workbook and you have the book, both. This is from the book. Look at the picture of Yoko and Ben and read the start of their conversation. Yoko and Thomas are shopping. Yes. Yoko likes the jacket. I guess so, because she's smiling. Ben likes the jacket because his face. No, that's false. Let's see if they are correct. Yes, 3 out of 3. Great job. And then you continue checking the book with here. Remember here. Give this and continue. And you can do many units whenever you have time. I tell you, it's an excellent tool besides our classes, of course. It's an excellent tool. You have the grammar, negative questions. Well, you can do this by yourself later on or tomorrow or any day, whenever you have the password. If you don't have it now, it's okay. Teacher Maru told me it's gonna be ready on Monday. I mean, that should have it by Monday. I don't know.
Yes, teacher, we have the password.
Now you have it? Okay,
Yes.
great, great. So you
Uh-huh.
can start working on that after class, of course.
Okay. Yes.
Um, Remember, because this is sometimes very slow. Depending on your internet provider, or depending of your Wi-Fi, or I don't know. I just wanted you to see here. Same here. You continue with the exercises. Let me see if I get the game. Gabriel, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
You were late. Te dormiste.
Yeah.
Te ves, estás dormido, chico. Pati, despiértalo. Un cafecito. Un cafecito bien rico de la Costa Grande. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the last example. Let me see if I can find the game. I did it. I checked the game like yesterday, 2 days ago. They're fun. They're like activities. But I tell you, it's kind of slow. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, you're here.
Grammar. Negative questions. Negative questions begin with a negative verb. Isn't this jacket great? Aren't these jackets great? Don't you love it? Doesn't that look good on him? You can also use don't you think in negative simple present questions. Don't you think it's great? It'd look good, don't you think? You can use negative questions when you want or expect someone to agree with you. For example, when you express an opinion. Isn't this jacket great? This means, I think it's great, and I expect you to agree with me. Don't you think it's great? Doesn't that look good on him? You can also use negative questions to suggest an idea.
Aren't they a little expensive?
This means, I want you to agree that it's expensive.
Don't you think it's too bright?
It'd look good, don't you think? You can also use negative questions to show surprise. Isn't it on sale? This means, I'm surprised it's not on sale. Don't you like it? This means, I'm surprised you don't like it.
Doesn't she like it?
This means, I'm surprised she doesn't like it.
Great. Well as this, with these presentations, you have more. You have many more. So try to check it next week. For now, we will continue with our class. And let's see. Let's try to finish what we started last week. Lesson B. We start just the first part, right? The reading. And then we have the grammar. We did the grammar or not? This part last week, because I don't think so. Negative questions. You will hear
No.
the audio. Yes, you will hear the audio, and we are going to review this part. To express an opinion, to suggest an idea, and to show surprise. This is what you use here in the platform. It's the same. So page 14. Let me see if this is the correct one.
Page 14. Lesson B. Fashion. 1. Building language. A.
Well, this is not
Listen.
the one. Hold on.
Why doesn't Ben like the jacket? Practice the conversation.
That should be this one. Hold on.
Page 14. 2. Grammar. Negative questions. When you want or expect someone to agree with you, you can use negative questions. To express an opinion.
Isn't this jacket great?
Don't you think it's great?
Doesn't that look good on him?
To suggest an idea. Aren't they a little expensive? Don't you think it's too bright?
It'd look good, don't you think?
To show surprise.
Isn't it on sale?
Don't you like it?
Doesn't she like it?
Yes, it is the same what we saw in the platform, right? It's exactly the same. So here the part is we already know, well, you already know the sequence or the order of using is or are, do, done or doesn't, right? With the singular or plural. Like in this case, is in this jacket great? Is in because it's singular, right? Is in this jacket great? Don't you think it's great? It's great. Remember, always the subject. Don't you think it's great? Here, it's substituting the jacket. Doesn't that look good on him? That we have to use that because that is the subject. That is the jacket. To suggest an idea, aren't they a little expensive? Plural. Don't you think it's too bright? Always remember, always use the subject. Don't you think it's too bright? It look good, don't you think? Don't you think? To show surprise, yes, Rosicela.
Teacher, what's mean this D? It D? Look good. What's mean D?
It's a contraction of would.
Would.
It
Okay.
would look good. Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
To show surprise, is in it on sale? Don't you like it? Doesn't she like it? So this is just about everything. Well, you have previous knowledge about how to use this, I suppose, I guess. Let's try to solve the next exercises about this. Same. Okay. Hold on. Luis, you're here, Luis. Good morning.
Yes, teacher. Morning.
All right. Julio, can you read the instructions for this, please?
Yes, teacher. Look at the rest of Yoko and Ben's conversation. Rewrite the underlined sentences as negative questions. Then practice with a partner.
Okay, rewrite, right?
Rewrite.
Rewrite is you have to do with the underlying sentence here. Like, look at these jackets. I think they are nice. If you use, if you change it to a negative one, it says, I don't think they are nice, right?
Okay, teacher.
Same with the rest, please try to work on teams, like practice with a partner. Just change the positive into negative. So that's easy. You have here the options. All right, 2 minutes, please. That's gonna be fast. You are 10 now. Please go to the rooms. Do it on Teams, please. In Teams. Go to the rooms. Okay. Karina, do you have a chance to practice with Gabriel?
Yes,
Ah,
with Gabby.
okay. Because I didn't hear you talking,
Sorry.
speaking.
Here.
Ah, okay. Mhm. I
Mm,
believe you.
okay.
All right, is everybody here? Let's see. Pati, Karina, Gabriel, with the dog picture. Claudia, Luis, Julio, Rosie, Marla, Udit. Okie dokie. Tutto bene. Let's do it fast, please. Look at the rest of Yoko and Ben's conversation. Rewrite the underlined sentences as negative questions. Remember, the underline sentences as negative questions. Then practice with a partner. Okay, who wants to do the first one? Ben.
Hey, teacher.
Yes, please.
Look at these jackets. I think they are nice. I cried with Gabby. Aren't these jackets nice?
Yes. Aren't these jackets nice? Or aren't they nice? Joko. Who wants to do it? Volunteers?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please go ahead.
Well, I'm not sure about the color. Aren't they kit of plain?
Kind.
Kind?
Yes, aren't they kind of plain? Kind of plain. Remember,
Kind of plain.
yeah, sometimes in conversation you use, say kinda, kinda, kinda plain.
Can they
Good.
play?
You're using verb be, plural, kinda plain, plain. Ben, next. Who wants to do it? Julio.
Yes. Number one. Okay. Don't you like surprise?
I'm surprised you don't like them. Look, this one looks good.
Isn't this one looks good?
Okay, say it again. The beginning, I'm surprised you don't like them. How will you change it into negative question?
Um, I'm surprised you don't like. Don't you like surprise them?
I'm not. Sorry. Let me spell it. It should be, what should be the correct one?
Teacher,
Am
can
I,
you write the answer?
yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Sorry.
Which one is correct? Am I not or I'm not it?
Am I not?
Am I
I
I
not?
think am I not?
Yes.
The first one,
The first one.
the first one.
Am I not? Yes. So Ben here, really?
I am not surprised.
I am not surprised. You don't like them?
like him.
Look, this one looks good. Julio, this one looks good.
Oh, isn't this one looks good?
Yes, does this one?
No sé. Ahí está.
Doesn't. Negative, negative. Good. See, we're using doesn't. Look, no es on look because we have does. Joko. It's a little tight. Who wants to do it? America.
Me, Rosie? Or
Rosie?
something. Yes. Isn't looks kind of small?
Isn't?
Isn't?
Well, you don't have verb be here. You
Then
would say doesn't need,
doesn't?
yes, because you have simple present. Doesn't
Okay.
need look kind of
Doesn't
small.
doesn't it look good?
Yes,
Isn't
doesn't need,
it doesn't it
yes.
look kind of small?
No, it's just right. I think I'll get it. And it's not as cheap as the other jackets. Okay, the last one. Luis, Ben. Oh, it's not the same price.
Oh, doesn't it the same price?
Doesn't it? Well, remember you're using the verb be here.
Oh, isn't it the same
Yes,
price?
yes. Like the first one, you see? You have to
Yes.
check if you are using verb be or use simple present. If you use verb be, you have to use is or are, right? Or isn't or aren't. If you are using the simple present, you have to use done or doesn't in this case.
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes.
I'm confused about that. Can you explain it again? When can we use?
Yes, you see the verb be, let's say here, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
So
We are
you
going to use.
verb be. Aren't they?
Okay.
And you, yeah, if you use like
Yeah.
you have verb be here, this one. This one looks good. It's simple present, right?
Yes.
And you are talking about
Okay.
this is singular. For singular,
Okay.
this doesn't is simple.
Okay.
Yes. The same with this one. It looks kind of small. You cannot use isn't or aren't because you don't see the verb be. Yes?
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, so we were here. Maybe we should look around a bit more.
Don't we should look around a bit more?
We can use expressions like this.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think we should look around a bit more?
Yes. Don't you think? In this exercise, it's about expressing, remember express an opinion, suggest an idea, or to show surprise, right? you can change the sentence depending what you want to say. On this one, the last one, well, maybe we should look around a bit more. You can say, well, don't you think we should look blah, 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 blah. Here you are asking, right? Don't you think that's one of a sentence? So the other way is like this, express an opinion like this one, to suggest an idea like this one, etc. So this was the last part. Yes, it's the last part of the lesson B, I think. No, because last time we just began, right? We started the sorry, the unit. And I have, remember I told you I have some vocabulary for this. So you have the building vocabulary, pair work, with the product descriptions in the website. What do you think about each item? Those rubber boots are cool. Aren't they a bit bright? Same, we are using are. So we ask with are. So the website is easy shopping. So this is like when you go to a store, let's say you go to Liverpool or you go to any suburbia or any of those places, Macy maybe, maybe you see outerwear, shirts, pants. So these are like departments, kind of departments or sub departments. Footwear, accessories, activewear, kids, gift cards. Well, you don't have underwear here, but yes, it's in most of the places, like for women, or for ladies, and for men, for kids, for toddlers. Do you know all these ones, all these words for vocabulary?
No.
Outerwear, shirts, pants.
Teacher, what mean otherwear, footwears, activewears, please?
Outerwear, everything is what you use, of course, in the outside.
Como ropa de
It's,
calle o de color.
let me right here.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know what is underwear?
Yes.
Karina? Karina?
Ropa interior.
Yes, maybe.
Well, underwear,
Yes.
outerwear is the opposite. That would be like casual clothes, or we will say like ropa de calle. Outerwear is more casual. We have shirts, camisas, shirts, pants, footwear, where you find shoes, tennis, sandals, etc. Activewear is more for sports, gifts and gift cards, and you know this. Okay, you have from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Um, Judith, can you read number 1, please?
Okay. Choose from our ocean selection of men's and women's leather and sweet jackets.
Choose from our huge selection of men's and women's leather.
Leather.
Yes, you have a TH sound. Leather. And sweat jackets.
Sweet.
Rosie, can you read number 2, please?
Yes, teacher. Luxury cashmere scarves and silk ties make perfect gifts.
Okay, luxury.
Luxury.
Luxury. Not luxury. Luxury. Sounds like oh.
Luxury cashmere.
Cashmere.
Luxury cashmere scarves and silk ties make perfect gifts.
Yes, good. Keep checking the new words or vocabulary, okay? Number 3. Who wants to read number 3?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please. Claudia.
Okay. Men's wool, turtleneck, and V-neck sweaters will keep you warm all winter.
Yes. Look for the materials. Number 4. Who wants to do number 4?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Women's love sleeves. Cotton tops are available in a range of silent colors. Shown here in neon green, dark green, and light green.
Okay, women's
Women's
long sleeve
long,
cotton.
long sleeve
This is
cotton.
just one word, Karina. One word.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Long sleeve cotton.
Long sleeve cotton.
Women's long sleeve cotton tops are available in a range of solid colors.
One more time, please.
Women's long sleeve cotton tops, you know, long sleeve, manga largas.
Okay.
Tops, lo de arriba, pero de algodón, cotton, are available in a range of solid colors, shown here in neon green, dark green, and light green.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Luis, number 5.
Yes, teacher. Looking for denim jeans, whether you want butt cut or flare fitted, skinny or baggy. We have jeans to fit you.
Yes, please keep checking the words involved because they are maybe styles, materials, patterns, and colors. We're going to see it later. Number 6.
Me.
Yes, please.
Women's short-sleeved striped shirts, polyester, floral print, and plain shirts also available.
Yes, women's short sleeved striped shirts in
Stripe
polyester, floral print, and plaid shirts also available.
also available.
Sleeved striped.
Sleep striped.
Stripe is like this one,
Okay.
con rayas o rayado.
Ah, rayado.
Right. 7.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
Our rubber boots come in a variety of patterns, shown here in turquoise with a polka dot pattern.
Yes. This remember is boots, not bots. Boots, and this is variety.
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 Variety. Yes. Of patterns.
Variety.
Patterns. Yes. Well, in these ones, in these for descriptions, you have, as I tell you, you have styles, materials, patterns, and colors. We will see here, we have a chart here to separate all of them. Complete the chart with the words involved and add your own ideas. Then compare with a partner.
Weather.
You have the colors. Can you guess colors on
Dark,
here?
dark green,
Dark green. What other color do you have?
turquoise, turquoise,
Light green.
Turquoise. That's right. Light green, you said?
Ah, no, no, no. Sorry. Yes, light green. Light
Yeah,
green.
light green. What other colors do you see here?
Um, solid colors.
Yes, this is general. We have, remember, we'll give you more. We have aqua color. We have burgundy. We have also chocolate color. I put it over here. Chocolate color. We have cream. You know this color? Fuchsia. Fuchsia. Maroon. That's maroon, right? Fuchsia is kind of fuchsia is like kind of purple, similar to purple, but it's well, not my favorite. We have navy. We have tan, and one is very popular, and I like this color is teal. Teal is a kind of blue, like ocean blue.
yeah.
This is when you go and buy color. You buy when you go shopping, especially if you go to a American store, or well, you know, where everybody speaks English, and you need some kind of colors, and you try to describe the color. Let me try to move here. Patterns. I told you what stripe is, right? Stripe, like this one. Okay, give me patterns here from the lesson.
Teacher, what it means patterns?
Patterns, I mean patterns. I don't know the name in Spanish, the translation, but it's like el estilo. Not the style.
Es
Style is
como
different.
patrones, ¿no? El patrón de la
Yes,
tela, del estampado.
right. Patron. Yes, I was trying to get it.
Oh, like a floral print?
Yes, what Rosie said before, solid color is a pattern or colors. We have floral,
Polka dot.
floor print. We have polka. What else?
Um,
What else? Patterns.
Because I don't remember it. No.
Plates. You see here, play shirts. Like nothing, like just a color. Plate. If you have
Straight.
any questions,
Teacher, plate means one color.
one color.
Is the same to solid colors, or what is the difference?
I think plate should be like white, maybe. I am not quite sure.
Teacher,
Let me
what is
see
plate?
here.
Checked.
Yes, in clothes, plates should be something different. Hold on, please.
Okay, plate means different colors.
Yeah, different colors. Plate.
Okay,
Like
like my shirt.
right. That's your
No.
your blouse.
Or
You know, I think a plaid is like ¿cómo se dice esta? Escocesa, tela escocesa.
Kind of. Can you see my here my image?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
it's kind of
from
that.
my kids.
¿Es la escocesa?
Sí, esta es la escocesa. Como
oh, thank
cuadritos,
you.
cuadritos.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you a lot.
No sabía.
Cuadritos de colores.
Ajá, pero la que es como casi como escocesa que usan luego en los uniformes, así.
En los uniformes, que está de moda para las muchachas, las faldas.
Las faldas.
Okay. Plate. That's plate. Materials. Remember, materials could be also called fabric. La tela. O el estilo.
Sweat, like sweat.
Sweat.
Silk.
Cotton.
Silk. Cotton.
Cotton.
Poliéster.
What else?
Cashmere.
When we wear jeans.
Cashmere.
Cashmere. That's a very expensive. The cashmere. Super expensive. Well, I don't know. But it's, I mean, good quality. What else do we have? Denim.
Denim.
Yes, la mezclilla, denim. What else?
Weather. Weather.
Wool. In fact, you can see this when you iron your clothes in your plancha. It says, right, the kind of the material.
Yes.
You have wool, silk, cotton, polyester, etc. What do you say, Rosie?
Weather.
Weather.
Weather. But
What
this is this word in number 5. Looking for denim jeans. Whether you want. Whether. It's saying it's a como piel de cabra. Yo leí eso. No sé si esté bien.
Oh, well, not weather, but weather is something different. Weather means si, like if, whether you want.
Ah, okay.
Si tú quieres, In this one, we are talking about styles, like boot cut, flare, fitted, skinny, or baggy. Those are styles. And we have more like we have jerseys, we have nylon, satin, spandex. Some of them I don't know all of them. Like spandex, the kind of material, la tela. So
Elastin.
I guess spandex is the one that is like they is stretched like
Lycra teacher.
como la licra, right? That's what I mean. Spandex.
It means lycra.
No, I
Spandex.
mean right. That should be the kind of material similar to lycra, similar to lycra.
Okay.
And then we have styles. That's what we always look, right? When we go to a clothing store, the styles. Well, we have to check everything: the style, the material, patterns, and colors. Es lo que buscamos, is what we always look for in clothes, especially good material. And we always look. The first thing we see is the pattern, right? The color and the pattern together. Okay, can you name some styles from here?
V-neck, okay. Slip, turtleneck,
Turtleneck.
Skinny.
All right,
slip,
guys. Anybody else, please? Besides Rosie. Rosie's just the one.
Baggy.
Long
Baggy.
sleeve. Long sleeve.
We have long sleeve, short sleeve, right? Long
Skinny.
sleeve. Corte, manga larga, manga larga y manga corta. We have the skinny for jeans. Esos que son bien pegaditos. Skinny.
Sleeve stripped.
We have the boot cut that is here. What else? Okay, guys. Julio, Gabriel, Luis, Marla, please. I need your participation. You're quiet. Say something. Marla? Hello?
In styles, flared,
Again?
flared,
Flare.
flared.
We have the fitted.
Flared.
Those are some of the styles. I don't know if you have more. But that's interesting to learn some of these. Like I say, maybe you don't know all of them. I don't know all of them. I have heard, especially when you go shopping. Did I mean? Did I say rubber? We have rubber too.
Over.
Wrong.
Rubber is a material, right? It's not here. Como the hule, rubber, like the boot for the snow.
Wrong knit. Cuello redondo.
Cuello redondo.
Sí, hay blusas con cuello redondo.
rubber,
Round neck.
rubber,
You said?
rubber,
Yeah, rubber is here. A material, rubber. Okay. So we have colors, some colors, especially for clothes. Remember, besides the normal color, that's, you know, yellow, green, blue, blah, blah, blah. But for clothes, we have
Stripes.
different ones. Like
Stripes.
this one, the fuchsia,
Stripe.
the teal.
Available. 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 Available.
Available.
Available.
Yes, we could hear available. Available. What's available? Coffee is available. Well, I don't have more coffee. It's not available.
It's available, the coffee.
Yeah, it's gone. I need another one.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't know what does polka dot mean.
Polka dot, it's de bolitas.
Like your
Oh,
blouse.
oh,
Yes.
my blouse.
Yes,
Easy.
polka dot.
My blouse has watermelons.
Oh,
Slices of watermelons.
watermelon. Yeah,
Yes.
that's very usual. The polka dot, the little bolitas. What is called polka dot? You know, dot. What is a dot? When you read an email, .com.
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 Yeah.
Okay, questions. Preguntas, questions so far? Remember words, maybe whatever you need to know, check it on Google, the colors, look for materials, styles. If you're interested in this topic, patterns, colors, clothes. When we are talking about clothes, you can find different colors, not like the regular colors, as I tell you. The next exercise before going to break, well, it's 10:20. I have an activity before that. We have a speaking practice. Talk about it. Different styles. Discuss the following questions. Use negative questions where possible. Remember, we are talking about fashion, right? So I want you to practice with your partner this. You know, first question, answers, then did you change roles? Okay? Easy peasy, piece of cake. Let's do it. All right, let's practice, please. This is speaking practice. Help each other with pronunciation. Okay, go to the rooms, please.
I suppose we practice a little bit.
Yeah, I was listening to you. So All right, let's continue. Let's wait for the others, please. Remember, every lesson has talk about it just to practice your speaking.
It's okay. You want. It's great.
Okay, I think everybody is back. Um, all right, do you have any questions about lesson B? We finished lesson B. We're going to start with the next one. That's lesson C. All right, a question. When was the last time, what was the last gift you bought for someone? The last gift or the last present you bought for someone? What was it?
Last week.
No, what?
What?
What was it? What was the present? What was the gift?
A bag.
A bag or a purse?
A bag.
Bag. Okay. What about the rest? Karina, when was what was the last gift you bought for someone?
On Monday for my mother.
What was it? What?
Why? What?
What? Pay attention first. What was it?
A present to my mom.
Yes. What was
A
it?
little doll of Mafalda.
All right. All right.
He loves
Claudia?
he loves Mafalda.
Yes, good.
I bought some shoes for my mom.
Shoes. Great. Patty? What was the last present you bought for someone? What was it?
A couple of t-shirts.
T-shirts. All right,
Yeah.
good. What about you, Judith? What was the last present you bought for someone? Last gift? What? No comprendo. Open the mic. Yes, open the mic. What was the last gift, the last present you bought for someone?
My gift is flores.
Flowers?
Flowers.
No, flowers. You have to say flowers.
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 Yes, no flowers, flowers, roses. Yes.
Okay.
What about you, America? What was the last gift you bought for someone?
Oh, teacher, I give 3 roses.
Roses?
Rose.
Yes,
Nice.
rose.
Yes, three.
And I makeup because my mom she hasn't the makeup and she likes. For this reason, I decide give the makeup.
Okay, she doesn't have, no, she hasn't, right? Okay, what about you, Luis? What was the last gift you bought for someone? The last present, the last gift you bought for someone.
The last present I bought were blouses to my mom.
Blouses?
Blouses, yes.
Blouses?
Yes, blouses.
All right, great.
To my mom, and I bought flowers too.
Flowers. Mother's Day. Nice.
Flowers.
Okay, what about you, Julio? same question.
Okay. Yes. My mom gave a little box of chocolate.
You gave to your mom, or the mom gave it to you?
¿Quién hace
I,
ruido?
my mom.
You gave it to your mom.
Yes.
Chocolates.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, what about you, Gabriel? What was the last present or gift you give to you gave to someone or you bought for someone?
The ice cream.
Say it again.
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a nice present. Ice cream. Okay, second question. I just need a couple people answering. Do you have any trouble, any problem deciding what to buy? Karina, did you have any trouble deciding what to buy?
Design my what?
Did you have any trouble deciding what to buy?
Well, yes, I have because
Yes,
yes, I did.
uh-huh.
Okay, so yes, I did because for example, when I buy some flowers or something, I prefer go to the store because I like to, what do you say in English, probar?
Try?
Try the clothes, the pants, the blouse, something like that. Because I like to look good. Sorry.
Okay, I am not quite sure if you respond to the question I made. When you were deciding for the present for your mom,
Mhm.
trouble deciding what to buy,
No,
what's easy?
because it's easy because my mom is very simple, a simple person. I don't know.
What's easy?
It's easy for me.
Good. You,
Teacher,
yes, Patty?
your microphone, your audio is not clear.
It's not clear. It's somewhere.
How is my earphone? I think,
Like a robot.
yeah, it's my earphones. Okay, Patty, what about you? Do you have any trouble deciding what to buy?
Yeah, some things. Sometimes. I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Second question. Well, third question. Luis, who is the most difficult person you buy a gift for? Or who was?
Um, um, I don't know, teacher.
Okay, yes.
I
Well, you are like
think
uh-huh.
my father.
Your father.
Cause I don't know um the stuff that he likes.
Or like his taste or his what he likes and he doesn't like. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard for some people. I mean, when you are trying to choose someone, to choose a person, I say, this person is kind of hard, like, okay, you're thinking. All right, you have here. So in this lesson, we are going to learn how to summarize things when what people say, right? Let me see if I can make it smaller. Yes. All right. We have a conversation about these two people, Janet and Don. So, first question is, what do you find out about Don's sister? Okay, give me 1 second. That should be page 16. Okay, please close your books and just listen. Just pay attention and focus
Okay.
the question. Remember this, page 16. No books.
Page 16, Lesson C. She has a big collection then. 1. Conversation strategy. Summarizing things people say. B. Listen. What do you find out about Don's sister?
What do you want to get for your sister? What kind of things does she like?
Well, she likes to read. She likes music. She likes to cook. So,
She seems to have a lot of different interests.
yeah, I'm not sure what to get her. She has hundreds of books already.
She has a big collection then.
Yeah, and she has a ton of music and as much stuff for the kitchen as she could ever want.
Sounds like she has everything she needs.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything.
Now, doesn't she travel a lot? Because you could get her an e-reader or a tablet or something.
Actually, that's a great idea. She's always complaining about carrying her books everywhere. I think I'll do that.
Great. Do you get the answer or not? Let me see. The answer is, what do you find out about Don's sister? Does she like books?
Yes, she has a lot of books.
Right. Hold up, please. What else did you find out? Remember when we have this kind of questions, you have to, you can take. Say it again. Who did? You. Who did? Are you there?
Yes, here. I am here.
Yeah, you say something. So what the thing is, listen one more time and tell me what is the conversation about. The main point of the conversation, of the topic of the conversation.
Page 16, Lesson C. She has a big collection then. 1. Conversation strategy. Summarizing things people say. B. Listen. What do you find out about Don's sister?
What do you want to get for your sister? What kind of things does she like?
No books,
Well,
remember?
she likes to read.
Just
she
listening.
likes music. She likes to cook. So,
She seems to have a lot of different interests.
yeah, I'm not sure what to get her. She has hundreds of books already.
She has a big collection then.
Yeah, and she has a ton of music and as much stuff for the kitchen as she could ever want.
Sounds like she has everything she needs.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything.
Now, doesn't she travel a lot? Because you could get her an e-reader or a tablet or something.
Actually, that's a great idea. She's always complaining about carrying her books everywhere. I think I'll do that.
All right, the question is, what is done? Well, I mentioned at the beginning, what is the topic of this conversation? The main discussion between the two friends.
About the preference, the sister, Don's sisters.
So what is Don trying to get?
Summarizing things people says, explain the information or
Don wants to buy a gift to his sister.
For his sister, yes.
Yes.
And they are trying, right, with his friend to discuss what he wants, what she wants. Yes, and she says she has everything, right? So what did they decide? What Tom decide at the end?
to buy a tablet or something like that.
An e-reader. You know what an e-reader is?
No.
E-reader, it's when you buy books online and the book is on the tablet. It's kind of a tablet, but it's for books. Like Kindle, you have like it's an electronic device where you can get many books, and you don't have to buy the physical books. That's an e-reader, electronic reader. I mean, some people like that. Some people like me, I like traditional books. It's easier. I don't know. Because you have the sensation you are reading a book. All right, you have the reading here. One second. Okay, summarizing, you know the verb summarize?
Resumir.
Do you know this verb? To summarize. Summarize. Do you know the meaning of summarize? To summarize or not?
No,
Anybody?
teacher.
Does anybody have an idea?
Add.
Right?
Resumir, teacher.
Yes, it comes from sum. Summarize, like putting together. Like something short from many words, you can summarize. We say in Spanish, resumir, right? Like you have many ideas, you summarize and put it to just for into a few words. To summarize. Summarizing is resumiendo. To summarize is a verb. So summarizing things people say, like making short. All right, let's please read and try to find when she summarizes, especially Janet, she summarizes what she said. All right, let's see, who wants to read first? I need two people.
Me, Patty.
Patty, you are Janet. Who else?
Me.
America, you're done. And let's try when she summarized. All right, let's start, please.
What do you wanna What do you wanna get for your sister? What kind of things does she like?
Well, she likes to read. She likes music. She likes to cook. So,
She seems to have a lot of different interests.
yeah, I'm not sure what to get her. She has hundreds of books already.
She has a big collection then.
Yeah, and she has a ton of music and as much stuff for the kitchen as she could ever want.
Sounds like she has everything she needs.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything.
Now, doesn't she travel a lot because you could get her an e-reader or a tablet or something?
Actually, that's a great idea. She's always complaining about carrying her books everywhere. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that.
All right, cool. Just notice how Janet summarizes the things don't say. Okay, remember this, not says, says. It shows she's involved in the conversation and is following what Don is saying. Some of the examples here in the conversation, like, well, she likes to read, she likes music, she likes to cook, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here, right? Oops. In this sentence, she's summarizing. She seems to have a lot of different interests. Here, she also says she has a big collection then, right? Because he says she has hundreds of books already. Sounds like she has everything she needs. She's summarizing. All right, let's continue, please. Anybody else wants to read?
Yes, me.
Okay, Rosie, you're Janet. Anybody else?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, done.
Okay. What do you want to get for your sister? What kind of things does she like?
Well, she likes to read, she likes music, she likes to cook. So,
She seems to have a lot of different interests.
yeah, I am not sure what to get her. She was hundreds of books already.
She has a big collection then.
Yeah, and she has a ton of music and has much stuff for the kitchen as she could ever want.
Sounds like she has everything she needs.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything.
Now, doesn't she travel a lot? Because you could get her an e-reader or a tablet or something.
Actually, that's a great idea. She's always complaining about carrying her books everywhere. I think I'll do that.
Great.
Teacher, what
Thank
mean
you.
ton of music?
Uh,
Don.
a lot of music, a ton, toneladas. Well, this is an expression they use. It is used in English. Like I
Okay.
have a ton of books, like many books.
Okay. Thank you.
That's a ton. A ton is tonelada, no? But we don't use that like literal.
And what's mean e-reader or a tablet or something?
Yeah, well, I explained e-reader.
Uh-huh.
It's like a device, like a tablet, but you have is to have books there, to read electronic books.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Most people, most of the gringos, they use that. Instead of having a physical book, they have the different books in a
Yes,
device.
my neighborhoods do this.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
two more people, please, and that's it. ¿Quién dice yo? Para
Me
leer.
teacher.
Me.
Okay, Luis, Janet, Miss Judith, Don, please.
Okay. Yo soy Janet.
Luis, Janet, Judith,
Okay.
Don.
Okay. What do you want to get for your sister? What kind of this does the child like? She likes.
Well, she likes to read, she likes music, she likes to cook. So
So she seems to have a lot of different interests.
yeah, I'm not sure what to get her. She has hundreds of books already.
She has a big collection then.
Yeah, and she has a ton of music and as much stuff for the kitchen as she could ever want.
Sounds like she has everything she needs.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything.
Now doesn't she travel a lot? Because you call her an e-reader or tablet or something.
Actually, that's a great idea. She's always complaining about carrying her books everywhere. I think I'll do that.
Great, good job, thank you. All right, it's 11 o'clock, guys, so it's lunch time for you, and maybe for me, right? Besides my coffee. Take a break of 25 minutes and please come back at 11:25.
Okay.
On time, please.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Gracias. Sí.
Thank you, teacher.
See you later. See you at
See you.
11:25.
Okay.
Yes, have a good lunch. Take care. Hello. Who is back? It's 11:26. Okay, guys, who is back? Claudia? Patty?
I'm
Karina?
back.
America is back?
Yes.
Gabriel? Hello. Well, I said 11:25, but you know. Okay, let's continue, please. Well, before we continue, I have another activity. Let me see. Here. Let's wait for the others, please. We have an activity. So we need more people. Claudia is back. Patty, Gabriel, Karina. Hello.
Hi, I am here.
Okay. So we have a game. Well, no, it's not a game. It's an activity. It's a little bit more difficult than the last one. Let's see. All right, let's see. Judith, Miss Judith Estrella. Give me a number from 1 to 10. Let's do it like this, from 1 to 5. Short, because you're too many. From 1 to 5. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Give me a number.
Number.
Yes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, Judith, just give me a number.
Numbers.
Yes.
Number de what?
Dame un número del 1 al 5, cualquiera.
Ah, 3.
Please, Judith. Ya tienes que entender todo lo que digo.
Me
Parece
falta,
nueva.
maestro.
Parece que está en el Touchstone One. Te vamos a regresar, vas a ver. ¿Verdad, Karina?
Ese no es asunto mío, yo no sé.
Ajá. We're just joking, Judith.
Pero en todo
Karina,
está, Cari.
Hola, mírala, pues, mírala.
Karina, saying 1 to 5.
What?
A number from 1 to 5.
1.
America,
Yes.
a number from 1 to 5.
Number 4.
Okay. Claudia, a number from 1 to 5.
2. How about 2?
2? Claudia?
2, yes.
Yeah, you said 2, right? America? No, you said America 4. Rotisela,
5. 5.
Patty, Patty,
Teacher, but in the bathroom.
okay. Gabby, from 1 to 5.
4.
4. Julio, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
A number from 1 to 5.
1.
1. All right, let's see. Just waiting for Patty. Marla, I think she left. I think Marla left. All right, who did? This is a little bit more difficult than the last time. So we have tenses. Tenses, T-E-N-S-E-S, tenses. Who did? Give me a number from 1 to 5.
Number.
Yes, again, number.
3.
3. Okay, you choose. You're choosing past continuous. Give me a sentence in past continuous.
And past continuous.
Yes.
I was walking in the park.
Okay, good. But you said 3, so you have to give me 3 sentences. Give me another
3.
one, 2 more.
Okay. Yesterday, I went. Yesterday, I went drinking soda. The soda.
You went or you were?
You were.
I was drinking soda.
Okay. 3.
Say it, I was drinking soda.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was drinking soda yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I drink.
Uh-huh. Say it, uh-huh. A ver,
I,
repítelo.
I yesterday I drink. No.
No. It's past continuous.
Past continuous. Ajá. I I I I yesterday. When?
Who did you say the first one? Correct. Was correct. I was walking.
I went.
That's what you said first. Now you have to use the same.
Yes.
Past continuous, verb be and the ing of the main verb.
Sí. Anyway. Oh, I confused.
I confused? I am confused.
Another.
Give me another sentence. Past continuous.
Pasado continuo.
Yes.
I was.
Yes. Remember ing with the main verb.
I was reading the book.
I was reading a book. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Karina, from 1 to 5, give me a number.
1.
1? You said 1? All right. Present perfect. You give me one sentence in present perfect. Any sentence in present perfect.
I work in Mexico.
Say it again?
I work in Mexico.
No, that's simple present. I have told you many times to review your notes. I have told you that many, many times. Haven't I? Right? So we have studied many, we have taken so many lessons so far. We are in Touchstone 4. Like most of you have worked hard. I am giving you clues, Karina.
Yes.
Present perfect, you have seen all these tenses. We are in Touchstone 4, remember.
Isis, tranquilízate.
Yes. Si no se sabe la respuesta, you say I pass, ¿ok? So, le demos la respuesta a alguien más. You pass?
Oh, no.
Ok.
I,
¿Cómo es?
oh my God.
Tenemos hasta la 1, ¿eh?
I have, ve pues, ¿cómo es? I haven't
Ajá.
told to the teacher about this, about homework, about many something.
I have told the teacher, not to the
I
teacher.
have went.
I have told
I have told the teacher. All right, good. America, from 1 to 5, give me a number.
4.
4, you have passive voice. And you have
Oh my God. Okay.
4, so you have to give me 4 sentences in passive voice.
4 sentences. Okay. The Espérame, okay. Ay,
Remember, passive voice is mostly used in newspapers, in the headlines.
yes, I remember your example.
Remember the lessons.
Yeah, for example, the cumbia is no, the cumbia was danced by Miguel.
Yes, yes. Remember verb be, and past participle.
Yes. The house has been damaged
The house has
by
been damaged.
the tree.
Yes, it is a different tense, but it's passive voice. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
The bone has been damaged. No. Yeah. Yes. Even though it does looks like present perfect. No, no, it's okay. It's okay. Passive voice. So you have
Good.
one, America. One more, 3 more. You have 3 more.
Okay. The picture was taken
Yes.
by Karina.
Yes. You have 2.
Um, the chocolate was prepared by Rosie.
Yes. 3. One more.
The cleaning has been made
What?
by
No.
no,
The
only
cleaning,
one.
the cleaning was done.
The cleaning was done
Uh-huh.
by mm, Eric.
Okay, so you have 4. Good. Claudia, from 1 to 5, please.
1.
1, easy. Present perfect. But you have
O-
just 2 sentences in present perfect.
Okay, I haven't drank soda.
Yes.
I haven't drank soda is 1. Okay.
Yes.
I have done my chores in my house.
Yes, good. Rosie, from 1 to
Yes.
5.
2.
2, present continuous. That's easy. But you have 5.
Okay. I am swimming in the lake.
Yes.
I am eating pizza
Yes.
today. They are living in Tasco. They are
They're
living
living
in
Tasco.
Tasco.
Yes.
We are working together.
Yes.
She is reading a book. She's reading a book.
Yes. Good. That's fine.
Yes, that's fine.
Right. We're fine.
Fine.
Right. Patty. Patty, you're back. You didn't give me a number from 1 to 5.
1.
1, you know, right? And now you give me a number, another from 1 to 5.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Present continuous.
Okay.
One
2.
sentence.
What?
One
One
sentence in
sentence.
present continuous.
Okay. I'm drinking water.
Yes. Good. Gabby, from 1 to 5. Give me a number from 1 to 5.
1.
Okay, 1 is present perfect. So you have 4. You give me 4 sentences in present perfect.
He's been cooking for 2 hours.
No, say it again.
He's been cooking for 2 hours.
No,
Mm.
that's present continuous. Or present perfect continuous because I couldn't hear you well. Present perfect. I have told you many times the same. I hope you have understood all the questions. I have you done your homework as I told you. Well, I have told you many times. I have explained the lessons from the beginning. Remember, present perfect, you use have and the past participle. You can use a negative sentence, interrogative sentence. This is just an exercise to work your brain, to think about the different tenses we have in English.
I have taken class today.
Yes, I have taken a class today. Okay, yeah, that's 1. So you need 3. You have to be fast.
I haven't worked in an office yet.
I haven't worked in an
Work?
office. Yes, yes. It's not worked, worked.
Work.
Worked, yes. So you have 2. You need 2 more.
Ah, I have never been abroad.
Yes, you have never been abroad. Okay, one more.
Uh, mm, uh, 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 my mother has listened to Selena.
Your mother has listened.
Listened to Selena.
Selena?
Yes.
Why listen? Do you mean the music?
Yeah. Listen the music.
Your mother has listened to Selena's music today. Okay. Mm, okay. Let's see, Julio, from 1 to 5, a number.
Yes, number 3.
3, past continuous. Just give me one sentence.
Um, yes, I was my homework yesterday.
I was what?
I was my I'm sorry. I was doing my homework yesterday.
Okay, I was doing my homework yesterday around this time. Great. Well, we have Luis. Luis, give me a number. The last one. From 1 to 5.
5.
5. Now give me another from 1 to 5.
3.
3. You have past continuous. I need 5 sentences in past continuous.
5 sentences.
In past continuous, yes.
Okay. Yesterday I was playing football.
Great. That's one.
And my friends were eating tacos.
Yes. That's 2.
My dog was playing with my other dogs.
Yes. 3.
And I was watching TV.
Okay, 4.
I was reading a book.
Okay, everybody was reading a book. That's nice. Yes, 5. Good, good. All right. It was just a small exercise. Remember to check the book online and follow the exercises. Practice, please. All right. Can you see the book now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. We have the next exercise after the reading. We practice the reading. We have to match numbers and letters. Match each statement with the best response. Write the letters A to G, then practice with a partner. So you know what to do. Numbers and letters. You need download free books or go to the library. You need to choose the right answer. Okay, please try to do it in teams, like practice with a partner. Read it, answer, and read it. Change roles. 5 minutes, please.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, go to the breakout rooms, please. Okay, go to the breakout rooms, please. Gabriel, Judith, and Julio. Judith, are you there? All right, I see everybody's back. Give me 1 second, please. Let's try to do it this. Let's try to do this. Okay, we have number 1. I only download free books or go to the library. What do you think? What letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, or G?
G.
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 Okay, number 2.
F.
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 I've downloaded thousands of songs. F.
F.
A friend of mine never seems to like the gift I give her.
E.
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 Choosy. See the word choosy?
Like picky?
Well, not really.
Okay.
Picky. Hard to buy gifts for my dad. He never wants anything.
B.
B.
E.
B.
B.
That's what we said about his dad, about the presents. Number 5, my mom reads a lot. She knows.
A. A.
A.
A.
Number 6,
C.
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 my friend remembers the lyrics of every song he hears. Wow, he has a fantastic memory. I read all kind of stuff from romance to science.
D.
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 Okay, Patty, can you read number 1 with the letter 1?
Okay. I only download free books or go to the library. Right. You don't buy books then.
Yes. Judith, number 2.
I downloaded thousands of songs. F. You have a huge collection then.
Huge.
Use.
Huge.
Choose.
No, huge.
Use.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge. Fast. Huge. All right. Number 3, America, please.
A friend of mine never seems to like the gift I give her. Letter E. Sounds like she's really choosy.
Choosy. Rosella, number 4.
It's hard to buy gifts for my dad. He never wants anything. Yeah, what do you buy the man who has everything?
All right. Number 5, Claudia.
Number 5. My mom reads a lot of she knows everything. Sounds like she's a walking encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Yes.
And see, why? Can you repeat it again, teacher?
Sounds like she's a walking encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Encyclopedia.
Karina, number 6.
My friend remembers the
Lyrics.
lyrics of every song he hears. It's letter C. Wow, he has a fantastic memory.
Yes. Julio, number 7.
Um, I read all kinds. I read all kind of stuff from romance to science fiction. Um, Gosh, you have really broad tastes.
Gosh, you have really broad tasted. Taste.
Taste.
Not taste. Taste.
Taste.
Yes, taste.
Taste.
Broad taste.
Broad
Like
taste.
many taste. All right, good. Good job, thank you. Let's continue, please. This was an easy exercise, just matching sentences. But let's go to the expression or word now. When we want to change the topic of a conversation, we say now, right? Now is often used to introduce a follow-up question. It shows that you want to move to the conversation onto a different aspect of a topic. Now is one of the top 100 words. About 20% of these uses of now are to introduce questions. Like this one, she doesn't really need anything. Now, doesn't she travel a lot?
Now.
Now, let's talk about something different. To change topic or take the topic to a different directions. In this exercise, find 2 follow-up questions for each conversation. Write the letters A to F, then practice with a partner. Okay, you have A, B, C, D, E, F. And you have the first one. Do you like to shop for gifts? Do you like to shop for gifts? Yeah, I like to look for something really unusual, something different. So you put some thought into it. I hope you understand this sentence. So you put some thought into it. Yes? Do you understand this sentence? Do you have any idea? So you put some thought into it. Now you have to look for the follow-up questions, follow-up sentence, question. He says in letter B, yeah, I like to look for something really unusual, something different. So you put some thought into it. You want to use
Letter E.
E.
Letter A.
A.
Letter E and F.
Okay, let's put you into teams so you can discuss. You agree with your partner. Let's do it fast, please. Help each other. That should be easy. Please go to the rooms, to the breakout rooms, and help each other with the answers. Please. All right, let's see. Some of you are done. You finish. Let's practice. Well, I have Gabriel, Luis, Julio, Claudia, and Patty. Let's wait for the rest. All right, we have number 1. Who wants to do number 1?
Who did?
Hold on. Okay, a volunteer for number 1, please. So you read.
Me, teacher, me.
All right, teams. Remember you were 2, so one read A, the other one read B.
Yes.
In teams.
In teams with my
With your partner.
partner, Rosa.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Karina, A, sorry. Rosie, you're B.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like to shop for gifts?
Yeah, I like to look for something really unusual. You know, something different.
So you put some thought into it,
Mm-hmm.
and the letter is F. Now, do you ask what people want, or letter A? Now, do you have an idea before you start looking?
Okay, that's what you say. Do you guys agree, the rest of the teams?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
All right, number 2, second team, please. Claudia and Luis. What do you have? Claudia, you're A, Luis, you're B.
Okay. So, are you good at decorating your home? Like choosing colors and fabrics?
No, not at all. My wife does all that stuff. She loves buying cushions and things like that.
So, you're not interested in that? Now, does she have a background in design? Now, do you have similar tastes? Is letter C and D, teacher.
All right, good. The rest of the teams, do you agree with the answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, let's do number
Yes.
2, please. Another team?
My team.
Okay, America.
Okay.
Who was in your team?
With Judith.
Who did? Okay, America, you are A. Who did? You are B.
Okay. So I heard you like to travel a lot. My partner.
Yeah, I really like going to a new city and seeing the signs.
So you like exploring.
Letter B. Now, do you like to do all the tourist thing?
Letter E. Now, do you usually go alone?
Okay, that was letter B, you said? And then
Yeah.
letter
B is E.
E. Yes, B and E, good. Good job, everybody. Excellent. All right, let's continue, please. Do you have any questions about this? Does it seem interesting to you? What you're learning?
Yes, it's interesting.
Interesting.
Great, great. Let's continue, please. Listening and strategies. Broad taste. Not tastes. Tastes. I was going to, let me see if I find it here.
Yes.
Wait.
Tastes.
Okay, let's see if you can hear.
Tastes. Tastes.
Yes? Can you hear that?
Tastes.
Taste. Taste. It's a little bit difficult.
Taste.
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 Sounds like an S at the end. Taste.
Taste.
Not tasted. Sounds like tasted, but not. All right, listen to three conversations. Who has broad tasted? Or taste, sorry. I am talking about. Who has broad, you know, like different. Write the names or names, then listen again and answer the questions below. You have from 1 to 3. Please pay attention.
Se oye mucho ruido.
Page 17. 3. Listening and strategies. Broad tastes. A. Listen to 3 conversations. Who has broad tastes? Write the name or names. Then listen again and answer the questions below. 1.
Hello? Hi, Mary. It's me. How are you? I'm fine. I'm just watching one of those cooking shows. The one with the Japanese chefs. You know, they compete against each other. Oh, I know. Don't they both have to make something with the same main ingredient? Yeah, it's a really fun show. They're using salmon today, and they have to make as many dishes as they can in half an hour. It's really interesting. It gets like really intense. You know, there's so much pressure on the chefs. They never have as much time as they need, and interesting. So you're really into cooking? Oh, yeah, I love it. My grandmother's Japanese, you know, and she always made all these amazing Japanese dishes, and she taught me a lot. Really? I didn't know that. Now, do you make Japanese food a lot? Yeah, though I've been pretty busy lately, but you know, I try out new recipes as often as I can. Now, do you just make Japanese things mainly, or do you cook other things too? No. I also like to cook Italian food and French. And lately I've started to really get into Indian food. So I'm using all these spices. They have wonderful flavors. I've taken a few classes and I've learned how to combine spices and get the right flavors and stuff. So, yeah.
2,
Hey, Nick, what's this music? It's pretty cool.
yeah, isn't it great? It's a Brazilian band. I forget the name. Oh, what do you call them? Anyway, they're good. I have music by lots of Brazilian bands. Look,
Wow, you're really into this stuff.
yeah, my brother got me into it. He's living in Brazil, so he finds all these interesting bands. It's kind of cool. I hear stuff I would never find otherwise.
Right. Now, is this the kind of thing you listen to all the time?
No, I like all kinds of stuff. Rap, hip hop, rock, jazz, opera, anything really.
You pretty much like everything then.
Yeah, that's probably because when I was a kid, my parents always had music playing and they played all kinds of stuff. So I grew up around music.
That's neat. Now, do you play any instruments?
No, not really. I tried the guitar for a while, but it wasn't as easy as it looks. And I guess I just didn't have the patience or the time for it really. 3,
Hey, James, you look tired.
I am. I was up like half the night reading. I'm reading this sci-fi book and I couldn't put it down. So I was up until 1 or something, just reading.
So you're exhausted.
Yeah, totally. But sometimes you just find a good book like that and you have to finish it as quickly as you can.
Right. Now, do you read only science fiction, or do you like other stuff too?
Well, actually, that's about all I read these days. I had this roommate a few years ago who read a lot of science fiction, and he lent me some of his books. Since then, I read nothing else. I got hooked.
So you're a big fan. You know, I never really got into science fiction. I guess I don't have much time to read, period. Though when I do read, I like to read biographies, like the life stories of interesting people. I've read a few about politicians and world leaders. They're fascinating.
I find the same thing with sci-fi. It's fascinating to me. I mean, it's the only thing I read, really. Like trying to imagine what the future world will be like. I mean, these stories seem so possible to me. Like they can really happen in the future.
All right, we have three different kinds of conversations. The first one talks about cooking, right? The second one's about music, and the third one about science fiction. Okay, the first question is, who has broad taste? From this, 1, 2, or 3.
I
Well,
think the
first,
first,
sorry?
sorry, teacher. I think the first one.
The first,
First.
not first, first. Do you think so, the rest?
I think it's Nick.
Nick, right? What do you think? The rest, America, Patty, Julio, Rosie?
Yes.
Also,
What is Nick listening? I'm sorry, teacher.
Did you hear the whole conversation?
Yes, I listened the conversation.
Who has broad taste, like different taste? Because in the first one, they just mentioned about cooking, right?
Yes.
Like what happened in the cooking show, what he learned how to cook.
Yes.
What about the
Teacher,
one?
and you put one more time the audio?
The audio, of course. Pay attention to each one.
Please.
Page 17. 3. Listening and strategies. Broad tastes. A. Listen to 3 conversations. Who has broad tastes? Write the name or names. Then listen again and answer the questions below. 1.
Hello? Hi, Mary. It's me. How are you? I'm fine. I'm just watching one of those cooking shows. The one with the Japanese chefs. You know, they compete against each other. Oh, I know. Don't they both have to make something with the same main ingredient? Yeah, it's a really fun show. They're using salmon today, and they have to make as many dishes as they can in half an hour. It's really interesting. It gets, like, really intense. You know, there's so much pressure on the chefs. They never have as much time as they need, and... Interesting. So you're really into cooking? Oh, yeah, I love it. My grandmother's Japanese, you know, and she always made all these amazing Japanese dishes, and she taught me a lot. Really? I didn't know that. Now, do you make Japanese food a lot? Yeah, though I've been pretty busy lately, but you know, I try out new recipes as often as I can. Now, do you just make Japanese things mainly, or do you cook other things too? No. I also like to cook Italian food and French. And lately I've started to really get into Indian food. So I'm using all these spices. They have wonderful flavors. I've taken a few classes and I've learned how to combine spices and get the right flavors and stuff. So, yeah.
2.
Hey, Nick, what's this music? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't it great? It's a Brazilian band. I forget the name. Oh, what do you call them? Anyway, they're good. I have music by lots of Brazilian bands. Look.
Wow, you're really into this stuff.
Yeah, my brother got me into it. He's living in Brazil, so he finds all these interesting bands. It's kind of cool. I hear stuff I would never find otherwise.
Right. Now, is this the kind of thing you listen to all the time?
No, I like all kinds of stuff. Rap, hip-hop, rock, jazz, opera, anything really.
You pretty much like everything then.
Yeah, that's probably because when I was a kid, my parents always had music playing and they played all kinds of stuff. So I grew up around music.
That's neat. Now, do you play any instruments?
No, not really. I tried the guitar for a while, but it wasn't as easy as it looks. And I guess I just didn't have the patience or the time for it really.
3.
Hey, James. You look tired.
I am. I was up like half the night reading. I'm reading this sci-fi book and I couldn't put it down. So I was up until 1 or something, just reading.
So you're exhausted.
Yeah, totally. But sometimes you just find a good book like that and you have to finish it as quickly as you can.
Right. Now, do you read only science fiction, or do you like other stuff too?
Well, actually, that's about all I read these days. I had this roommate a few years ago who read a lot of science fiction, and he lent me some of his books. Since then, I read nothing else. I got hooked.
So you're a big fan. You know, I never really got into science fiction. I guess I don't have much time to read, period. Though when I do read, I like to read biographies. You know, like the life stories of interesting people. I've read a few about politicians and world leaders. They're fascinating.
I find the same thing with sci-fi. It's fascinating to me. I mean, it's the only thing I read, really. Like trying to imagine what the future world will be like. I mean, these stories seem so possible to me. Like they can really happen in the future.
All right, great. Okay, according to what you heard on the audio, again, who has broad taste? We say number 1, 2, or 3.
Two.
3.
2.
2.
Nick.
Yes, Nick is talking about music. Do you recognize the music he is listening to?
Yes, Brazilian.
Yes. What? Do you know the name?
No, he didn't remember the name, but it's a Brazilian band.
Yes, he doesn't
Forget
remember.
the name
Do
of
you
song.
know? No, this is a personal question. Do you know the name? Do you know the name of the music? The type of music?
Nick,
No?
Brazilian's name, no?
It's bossa nova. It's
your
called
Bossa
brother.
Nova.
bossa nova. It's beautiful. I recommend you to listen some bossa nova in the mornings and some Hawaiian music. It's very relaxing. Well, that's a personal taste. It's a personal taste. Bossa nova is, and if you go to one of those Brazilian parties, oof, party. I mean, Brazilian people are always like happy, They know how to party. Anyway, let's see. Number 1, what happens in the cooking show?
There are a lot of stressful
Uh-huh.
because they don't have enough time for prepare the food.
Yes. Okay, second question. Anybody else? How did Mary learn to cook? Somebody else.
Mary learned for her grandmother.
Yes. Where was his grandma from?
Japan.
Japanese.
Yes.
Japanese.
Japan.
What other styles of cooking she's learning now?
French food.
French. Indian food.
An Indian, yes. So
Italian food too.
Italian. Number 2, what is Nick listening to?
Brazilian music.
Music, relaxing,
Yes.
like jazz.
Rap. Hip hop.
Yes. Opera. He has different tastes in music. He likes like most everything, right? Mostly everything. How did Nick get into that kind of music?
For his brother get into this kind of music.
Yeah, he totally got him into. All right, last one. Why is James exhausted? Let's see. Let me ask Gabriel. Why is James exhausted? Gabriel, are you there? Okay, I think Gabriel is not there. Julio.
No, teacher.
Okay. He exhausted because he was reading a book of fiction.
Yes, he was reading until late, right? Until 1 a.m., 1 or 2 a.m., he said. Okay, second question. How did James get into sci-fi? How? Anybody?
Yes. Why is James exhausted?
No, the second question.
Um,
How did James get
by
into?
his roommate, because he had a roommate and he reads science fiction, no? Science fiction.
Yeah, he lent his books, right?
Yes.
All right, great. So that's a listening comprehension, remember. So listening for details. You have to pay attention to those details and answer specific questions. Remember, the first part is when you scan, and then you have to skim, right? You need to learn those verbs, scan and skim. I have explained to you a few times. One is that when you read the article, well, in this case, we are listening. It's very similar, right? What is about? And then you have specific questions. Okay, questions about this lesson C?
No, teacher, only in the question 3, the how did James get into? What it means, sci-fi. It's sci-fi.
Where?
In the question 3,
Sci-fi, science
sci-fi.
fictions.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, science fiction, right? It is called sci-fi. Actually, there is a channel in, I think it's cable or something. You have sci-fi. Most of the movies are like fiction, like those Marvels.
It's abbreviation.
Yes, something that is not real, of course. Fiction. All right, we have the last practice here. That's exercise B. Now listen to 3 excerpts. Excerpts are like extraction, right? Extractions from the conversation. Circle the best response. You have 1, 2, 3, B, 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 same. Okay, let's listen, please. And it's gonna be the same page.
Page 17. 3. Listening and strategies. Broad tastes. B. Now listen to 3 excerpts from the conversations. Circle the best response. 1.
Now, do you just make Japanese things mainly? Or do you cook other things too? No. I also like to cook Italian food and French. And lately I've started to really get into Indian food. So I'm using all these spices. They have wonderful flavors. I've taken a few classes and I've learned how to combine spices and get the right flavors and stuff. So, yeah.
2.
That's neat. Now, do you play any instruments?
No, not really. I tried the guitar for a while, but it wasn't as easy as it looks. And I guess I just didn't have the patience or the time for it, really. 3.
You know, I never really got into science fiction. I guess I don't have much time to read, period. Though, when I do read, I like to read biographies. You know, like the life stories of interesting people. I've read a few about politicians and world leaders. They're fascinating.
I find the same thing with sci-fi. It's fascinating to me. I mean, it's the only thing I read, really. Like trying to imagine what the future world will be like. I mean, these stories seem so possible to me. Like they can really happen in the future.
Okay, you need to relate what you're listening to these sentences, right? One more time, please.
Page 17. 3. Listening and strategies. Broad tastes. B. Now listen to 3 excerpts from the conversations. Circle the best response. 1.
Now, do you just make Japanese things mainly? Or do you cook other things too? No. I also like to cook Italian food and French. And lately I've started to really get into Indian food. So I'm using all these spices. They have wonderful flavors. I've taken a few classes and I've learned how to combine spices and get the right flavors and stuff. So, yeah.
2.
That's neat. Now, do you play any instruments?
No, not really. I tried the guitar for a while, but it wasn't as easy as it looks. And I guess I just didn't have the patience or the time for it, really.
3.
You know, I never really got into science fiction. I guess I don't have much time to read, period. Though, when I do read, I like to read biographies. You know, like the life stories of interesting people. I've read a few about politicians and world leaders. They're fascinating.
I find the same thing with sci-fi. It's fascinating to me. I mean, it's the only thing I read, really. Like trying to imagine what the future world will be like. I mean, these stories seem so possible to me. Like they can really happen in the future.
Great. As you see, the follow-up from these conversations, we have 1, 2, and 3, right? The number of conversations. The first one, so you don't do it much anymore. You have to choose one of these. Or you have to circle. So you don't do it much anymore. What do you think? According to the conversation.
Right, it doesn't seem real or all. Teacher?
Do you think that?
The B, the right.
Like you have to put some context in well, according to the context, you heard some conversation.
Okay.
What do you think? Like, let's say this one, last one. Yes?
I don't understand the exercise. We need to match the letters A with the letters B.
You have A's and B's, right?
Yes.
So what you listen is the 3 excerpts from the conversation. Circle the best response from 1, 2, and 3.
I think for number 1 is letter B. Wow, you know what you are doing?
Yes.
What you're doing.
Because they are talking about cooking, right? B, really? You play everything.
So you gave it up.
Yes. You see, it's just this and this.
Right, and doesn't seem real. Hold on.
You think it's possible? Then we are talking about science fiction. You think anything's possible then? Right.
Right. It doesn't seem real at all.
Real all.
Yeah, like in some movies, You think, well, that's that's fiction, and they don't seem like real, like those movies. All right, that was just a listening exercise. So we're done with that. We are almost done. We have 12 minutes, but we have to start this lesson. Personal style. I guess everybody understand the term, the sentence, or the here. Personal style.
Personal style.
Okay. Claudia, how would you define your personal style? With some adjectives.
Can you tell me, can you repeat it, teacher?
How would you define your personal style? We are talking about your how you dress, your clothes.
Okay, my personal style is a normal style, teacher. I like to wear maybe some fashion clothes, but no so fashionist.
You don't like expensive brands like Gucci?
No, I don't like that. I don't
No?
like that. Oh, maybe I like, but we need to. I'm not rich, so
Yeah.
I need to. I need to buy something cheap, maybe.
Expensive?
Yes.
All right. Okay, good. Karina, how would you define your personal style? About everything.
That style.
Fashion, perfume,
That's
cologne.
rock star style.
Rockstar? Wow.
Yes.
A rocker. So how would you define it?
What
You like casual?
depends on situation because I jobs in different events.
Uh-huh.
Uh, no sé, I love the clothes for Ferrioni marks, Ferrioni styles. It's so expensive, but I love these clothes.
Okay, so it's okay.
And always, all my life, always I use Converse. Always
Use what?
Converse. Converse.
Converse?
Yes, tennis,
Wear,
sneakers.
not use wear.
I wear Converse.
Yes.
Always, all my life. About for kindergarten too, I remember from these days, I wear Converse.
Ah, Converse are for rich people. Someone
No
said,
es cierto,
someone said you're rich, you're a millionaire.
no es cierto. No estaría aquí.
¿Verdad? ¿Cómo que no estaría
Obvio,
aquí?
viviría en Los Pinos.
¿Eh?
Viviría en Los Pinos.
Mm, I don't
Que
think so.
siempre me tengo que ver bien.
All right, last one. Let's see.
Pati,
Patty,
Pati quiere.
what's your personal style?
Super basic, comfortable.
Porra básica.
Daddy,
What's that, Karina, in the chat?
Karina, no.
What does that mean? Karina, you wrote something on the chat.
Sorry, I have a mistake. Oh
Okay.
my God, sorry.
Ajá.
Oh my God. Es que Pati me dijo algo y fue así de ¿qué onda?
Okay, remember everybody can see this. So it's not okay. America, how would you define your personal style?
Okay, my personal style is casual, teacher. Casual and comfortable with the tennis sometimes, and it's more casual.
Comfortable, comfortable.
Comfortable.
No comfortable, comfortable.
Comfortable.
Let's see one of the
Comfortable.
guys. Yes, one of the guys. Luis, I don't know Luis yet. I mean,
What teacher?
how would you define your personal style?
Um, Casual, simple, basic. I like to wear. Well, I have a lot of white t-shirts and a lot of black t-shirts, and I wear always the same,
Yeah, black and white.
black and white and blue, but blue and polos. I like to wear blue.
Uh-huh. All right, great. So that's a very personal style, right? When you always go with the same colors.
Yes, yeah, it's simple.
Simple, but you have to be sometimes you have to be casual, comfortable, but you have to look elegant and nice, stylish. Not stylish, but um, neat, clean. So that's good. All right, so let's do the last part. Well, we are almost done. uh, Remember, lesson D is about reading comprehension. So sometimes, like Rosie said one time, you can wear nice clothes without spending a lot of money, right, Rosie?
Yes, that's true.
About fashion,
Yes, now I think that when I was young, you need to buy uh, always new clothes, but now we can recycle clothes, we can get clothes cheaper, no? Good clothes cheaper. And I think you don't need a lot of money for be fashion or for have good style, no?
yeah. Sometimes you can even have a designer, or you can be your own designer of your clothes. Like you have different ideas when you
And
choose colors, right? You choose different colors that match. Um, so yeah, that's your style.
yes, and there are many people that they have a lot of money, but they don't have good style. They
They
look
have,
so terrible.
yes, they don't have a good taste, right?
Yes, they don't have good
About
taste.
taste, the last one of the classes to have a good taste.
Yes,
Uh,
they don't have a good taste.
Anybody else can tell me other ways to dress well without spending a lot of money?
Go
I
to the second hand.
Second hand, thrift store,
go to the mercadito.
el
Hágase
mercadito.
el tianguis de la Zapata.
Oh,
Cuando
Vintage clothes,
vintage. Well, vintage
vintage.
is kind of expensive now. Thrifty.
Go to the outlets.
In the outlets, you can find less expensive items, clothes,
Yes.
because in
Mm,
the outlet is
but
the same
you need to choose, no, to looking for the sales, because sometimes you can find a good clothes in sales on sales, no. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's
Sometimes I find some dresses or a good clothes, and it's very cheaper just because it's the only one or the only one size or etc. And
yeah.
this is a good offer.
You have to look for the discounts too. Sometimes those stores like Liverpool here in Mexico or Suburbia, they have good discounts. Especially you have a car from the store, so you have the option. Remember these thrift stores? This is what I wrote here. Thrift store is where you Patty says second hand. In English, it's called thrifty stores. Usada o cosas usadas. Second hand. Thrifty stores. So that's about. All right, we will continue. Please try to reread the article here. How to develop your personal style. So that should be interesting. Well, your style is always your style. Sometimes you want to, just for appearances, you want to look different or something. So we're going to do this reading next time. So please try to take a look, read it. Remember, as I have always told you, as I have been telling you all this week, read, reading out loud is good for you. But it's also good reading comprehension. Try to understand the article or the blog or the whatever. Reading comprehension and reading out loud is different, right? So you have to do both. When you read out loud, you read for you and for the rest of your classmates. You know how to read. Uh, you know how to read with periods, commas, giving some emphasis to the sentences when you're reading, etc. But please, for next week, I suggest to read this lesson D. So for now, we are done. So for those who are going to be attending Students' Day celebration, for those who live in Acapulco, I hope to see you there. Well, I haven't been invited yet. So I might stop and say hello to you. All right? Any questions?
Maestro, muchas felicidades por su
Oh,
día.
yes, gracias por los que me dijeron, Rosy, al principio.
Sí, teacher.
Disfrute su día.
Claro, claro, por supuesto, yo sé cómo se disfruta, ¿verdad? Yo disfruto.
Ok.
Pero bueno, ya saben.
Una copa de vino, dice.
Por supuesto, vino rojo, o sea, dice Karina, o sea. Thank you so much, guys. See you next week. All right, enjoy your weekend and take care of yourselves.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye. See you.
Teacher.
Sí, más tarde.
Porta bien, teacher.
Bye. Thank you.